and then I stopped being able to see everyone's messages. At first, I thought everyone just stopped commenting, and they might have, but we were in the middle of I was in the middle of reading the chat, and I asked a question, and I didn't see any responses, and then I just couldn't even see the chat anymore. So if it's messed up again, then I'll just stop this thing. I'm guessing it might be because of the clouds and the rain right now. So I'm gonna keep casting and trying to catch fish. We'll see if anyone comes in and if I can actually see their chats this time. So let's see. Anyone in here? I don't see any comments yet. If you're in here and I can't see your comments, oh, we got someone in here. Okay. Let's see. Isabella, what's up? Hey, Ace. Yeah, I was live for like 2 hours. The rain started, and I finally started getting back on fish because the bite got slow for a little bit, and it's sprinkling now. Um, but I stopped being able to see the chat, and I don't know if it's the clouds overhead. So let me know how the connection is. Is it bad? Is it good? There's the Sunfish Queen right there. What's up, Molly? You getting off work in an hour or so, or are you getting off early? I know you got homework and stuff like that, but send me a message on my phone and let me know, I guess, what else you have planned for tonight. I might stay here and just hang out. Maybe I'll come over there and keep you company while you do homework. I don't know. We'll see what my parents are doing. No promises. I don't want to get you all excited. But we'll see. If I got nothing going on, why not just come over and hang out? You know what I mean? So give me a thumbs up if the connection's good. Let me know if there's audio, video, whatever. She said I'll leave at 5. Okay. All right. Well, just I guess just let me know what all you have besides homework, how long you think the homework would take. If it's not worth me coming over tonight, because it won't, you got to get up early, go to bed early, all that stuff, let me know. But I may. We'll see. Looked like you were bowling for a second. Yeah, the bite was great this morning. It slowed down now that it's raining. What's up, Rich? How's it going, buddy? We got Canadian fishing musician in the house. Let me know if the connection's good or not, because it was good earlier, but now it's rainy. There's clouds overhead. You're gonna have to let me know if the connection's all right or if it sucks. We're catching some crappies and some other stuff. Nice Elmo. It's the crappie monster, man. It's the crappie monster. Yeah, that comment about the pickerel and the walleye, man, you had me cracking up yesterday. I gotta find somewhere to cast out. I don't want to cast over anyone's line. We got a couple other people out here fishing. Thanks for coming in, Rich. I appreciate you. I don't know if the connection's good or not because it's normally good from this spot, but we got a lot of clouds overhead and we got a storm coming in, so I'm not quite sure if it sucks or not. But I appreciate you guys coming in. Ah! Well, just a little bit. No, my line's not even out there. I was just about to cast there and I stopped because I didn't want to tangle with you. You got something. You stole my crappie. A little crappie. I might move down if I have to because there's some other people fishing here and I don't want to cross over their line. But it's hard to move. Oh, I lost it. I had one on too. Let me get one more cast and I'll come check the chat and see if you guys can hear me, see me, if the connection sucks, all that stuff. I'm getting poked. You see these tall plants? They're poking me in the butt. They're spiky. Of course, the good spot where the fish are biting is where the spiky plants keep poking me. There we go. Oh! I missed 2 in a row. Alright, I'm going to take the walk of shame up here and talk to you guys. Connection's great. Oh, I appreciate you. What's up, Smoke? What is up? Aloha from Honolulu, Hawaii. Appreciate that. How's the weather up there? You got tube jigs, my friend. Crappie love tube jigs. I have one type of jig and one type of jig only on me. I only have what fits in my pocket out here. So I've got these jigs and the jig heads for them. And this morning and last night, tearing it up. Got a little slow today, right when the wind died down and I was actually able to go live because the wind was ripping earlier and I couldn't go live because it would have sounded terrible. And now, as soon as it started raining, the bite's picking up just a little bit again. Yeah, tube jigs are fun. All I have on me is these crappie jigs right here. These the Bobby Garland baby shads. So that's all I got on me. So it's gonna have to work. Oh goodness. That ain't no good.
Oh, am I under you?
I think so. Did I get your line? I did. Alright. I think one of us may have to move. We're just going to keep casting right over each other. Here, let me get you out of this plant. Oh, it is spiky.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah, I'm getting tangled with people out here. It's all good though. 10:25 a.m. in Hawaii. Wow, it is 3-something p.m. here. That's cool. Be a cool video title. Catching crappie with one lure. Oh man, I've got so many videos I recorded of just catching hundreds of fish with just this one type of lure right here. I just haven't uploaded or edited any of them yet, but they'll eventually be up on the channel. Just let me get some time to get caught up on videos. Just give me some time, man. Unfortunately, I got no one to read the chat for me today, so I have to keep hopping back and forth between fishing and reading the chat. But the goal is to do more fishing live with the Sunfish Queen or some other fishing buddies. And maybe they can read the chat and kind of move the camera around for me too. But if this spot slows down, I might move you guys and go down there. Then I won't be in these guys' way either. This must be the hot spot because there's 3 people fishing the lake right now. We're all fishing the exact same spot, which is fine. But yeah, I'll take a couple more casts and see what's up. I'll check with you guys and then we might move on down. I caught some really nice bass this morning on these crappie jigs. I took a release of the first one, which was about 2.5 or 3. And I'll put a short video out on my channel, just like a YouTube short of that fish release. I wasn't recording at that time at all. I started the day not recording. That's when I caught the best fish. Then I started recording, and I caught a lot of really good fish, but there was the audio I'm gonna have to just cut out and talk over it or something. It's so windy. I'm trying to save up for some good mics. And then I went live when the wind stopped, and that's when the bite really slowed down. Let me get another 2 casts and I'll check in with you guys. I'll see if you guys think I should move or stay in the same spot. We'll see. I'll ask your guys' opinion. I'm fine with whatever, actually. I'll slide on down a little bit if they're not biting here. If I catch another one on one of these 2 casts, then I'm going to hang out here probably. Let's try one more cast and then I'll check in with you guys. I think the GoPro's recording. Yep. It's on looping mode, so it keeps recording all day. Every 5 minutes, it starts recording over the beginning of that 5 minutes. And at whatever point I stop the camera, like let's say I catch a fish and I hit the stop button. Oh, I had one and freaking lost it. Well, I'm gonna have to take another cast out here then. I freaking lost it. So let's say that I catch a fish or something crazy happens. I hit the stop button and it stops there and it saves whatever happened 5 minutes leading up to me stopping. That way I can record all day and it'll only have these little 5-minute chunks of when I did catch a fish or when something exciting happens. Unfortunately, it will have the ones where like the GoPro dies or I turn it off for some reason, because it will save those too. But I like the looping mode. It should make editing a lot easier. For someone who's over a year behind on YouTube content to get out, I've got content from last March and April I still haven't put out yet. So I'm like a year and 3 months behind on some of my content. And I don't know if I'll upload it all at this point, because now it's been so long, it might not be the quality I want to put out. But we'll see. I'll tell you guys what, I'm going to take one more cast, I'm going to come check on the chat, and I think we're going to slide down a little bit. We're going to move down just a bit. Unless I hammer a good one right here. But trust me, this last night and this morning, this lure was getting it done. Now there have been some other people walking around fishing this spot, and I have caught quite a few, especially before the live stream, from this spot. So the fish could be turning off, or they could just be getting pressured here and not wanting to bite as much because a bunch of people are hammering this spot. So we'll move on down. Let's see. Be some great shorts. What's up, New Jersey? That's super cool feature. The looping mode, yeah, it's really cool. And then what's crazy is the GoPro 10. I have the 9. The GoPro Hero 10. Mine has the voice commands too, where you can say GoPro start recording, whatever. But if I say GoPro start recording every time I hook up with a fish, so that I'm saving battery and SD card space, it'll only start recording right when I hook up with that fish. So I'll miss the hook set, and I'll miss, you know, what happened right before the catch. And if anything cool happens all of a sudden, I'll miss it completely. But the GoPro Hero 10 has this feature that I do not understand fully how it works. But it's called hindsight. And so the hindsight, if I say GoPro start recording, if I had the Hero 10, not only would it start recording right there, it would somehow record the 30 seconds before that too, which means it must be somehow passively recording the whole time and deleting it. I really don't understand how it works, but it doesn't burn that much battery to have the hindsight on, and I don't really get it. What up, Frank? What's going on, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got Frank in the house. Hey, buddy, I'm about to get poured on and rained on out here, but I'm going to try to catch some more fish before the stream is over. That's the goal. But I do appreciate you stopping by, Frank. Thank you, bro. And it's raining on me right now. My stuff is not waterproof, so if it picks up, I'll have to end the stream. This is either going to be my last live stream of the day, or if I don't end up going to hang out with the Sunfish Queen, if I stay here and it stops raining later, then I may go live fishing with worms from a spot where I'm going to be doing a one-on-one challenge against somebody. Oh, we got a fish. I think it's a bass. Look at how it fights on this little rod. Look at that. That's a bass. It's a decent bass. Good pound and a half, 2 pounds. Yeah, a good pound and a half. Oh. You guys see the bend it puts in this tiny little, this is a micro light rod, so even lighter than ultralight. I'll show you guys. Look at that. That's a solid 1 pound, 12 ounces, something like that. You're getting close to 2 pounds right there, if not a full 2. That's a decent bass there. I told you those little crappie jigs catch everything. So I got to get that on the GoPro. Nice bass right there. Pretty sweet. And then I'll make sure to record the release as well, and then I'll hit the stop button right afterwards, and it'll record the full 5 minutes before the stop button, so it'll have the catch and the release. Then the hardest part is remembering to start it again. So there's 2 places you can screw up. You can forget to stop it and it'll record over your footage. You forget to start it again, you miss the next catch, which has happened to me a few times today. But there's a decent 1 pound, 10 ounce, yeah, something like that. I say this is, and it's a pretty chunky one. I'd say this is probably just under 2 pounds. Something like that. I don't have a scale on me. I would guess 1 pound 12 if I were to guess on this guy. But he's getting up there close to 2 pounds. Pretty decent one. I can't fit my fist in his mouth. That's how you know it's not a 4 pound bucket mouth. Weigh him up. I ain't got a scale. I got nothing on. I literally have nothing on me besides the tripod, the phone. I got a bucket for these crappies that I'm catching. I've got my rod, GoPro batteries, GoPro, and then the only baits I have are what's in my pocket. And I've just got jig heads and jigs. And I'll show you the jig I'm using. It's all I have out here. So I've got a lot of nice fish on it. So I'm gonna get this guy back in the water. Decent bass right there. I'll have to go back and take a screenshot since I can't take a picture with my phone. But I'll get him back in the water, and then with the looping mode, I'll stop recording and then I'll restart again before I start fishing again. So last look at him. Decent bass for you guys right there. Probably just under 2 pounds. We're gonna get him back in the water. Maybe I can even take you guys for the release. How about that? Would that be cool? Here. I always forget that I can switch the camera around so I can actually see what I'm recording. Yeah, we'll get the release here. So I'm getting it on the GoPro and the phone for the live. At least trying to. At least trying to. So there it is. Decent bass right there. He bit me. He's mad. There you go, bud. Didn't even splash me. Usually they splash me with their tail. Oh, we'll get you guys turned around. And I gotta quickly remember to stop recording. So now it saved the last 5 minutes, which definitely in the last 5 minutes included that catch and the release. And now what I have to remember is I have to remember to hit record again before I get back out there and keep fishing, or else it'll miss the next, anything that happens after that. What's up, Jailbait? Slow-mo like Ted did. Yeah, I'll have that recorded on the GoPro, so I could do slow-mo, except that you guys, like the phone will probably be in the recording as well. But yeah, if you watch that video I put out yesterday, with shout outs to all the people who helped with the YouTube starter kit, which thank you, by the way, everyone who helped with that. It had some slow motion releases at the end as well. I haven't bass fished in a while. Too bad I'm so far. I'd love to go out and crappie and bass fish with you. Yeah, for sure, man. A chunky 2, 1 pound, 11 3/4 ounces. I'm fine with that. I'll say that. Yeah, it's a chunky 2-pounder for sure. Let's see. What up, Jailbait? Thanks for coming in, guys. Jailbait, I don't know if you saw that bass, but it was a decent 2-pound, maybe just under 2-pound bass. And so here's what I'm fishing with. I don't have a tackle bag. I don't have extra baits. I don't have anything. All I have out here is a few more jigs just like this. I got a package and a half of them, or a package of them basically. And then I've got these 1/16 ounce unpainted jig heads. That's all I've got. So it's kind of a challenge. That's all I've got to catch fish on. And I'm confident throwing those that I'll keep catching fish. Dusty's in here. What's up, bro? We had Frank in here a second ago. I don't know if he's still in here. You just missed a nice bass, man. Go back like 2-3 minutes on the live stream and watch that nice bass, and then come back to real time with us, because that was probably the nicest fish I landed of the live stream. And I only caught 3 or 4 nicer fish today. My big bass of the day was about 3 pounds or so. It was a chunk. It was one of the first fish I caught this morning. Are you wearing a Merce? Yes, I am. I like to call it a satchel, guys. No, this is where all my GoPro batteries are at. So it's raining out here, so I want to keep them close and make sure they're not getting wet at all. I want to keep that zipper zipped, and then if I need one to pop in my GoPro, I unzip it real quick and pop one in. So I could take it off if anyone's offended by the Merce. I could throw it down on the ground. You guys just let me know. Is Backlash in here? What's up, buddy? I appreciate you coming in, Backlash. You just missed if you go back about 3 minutes in the stream, I just caught somewhere around a 2-pound bass, probably about a 112 is what I would guess. So I'm just using crappie jigs out here, so I'm trying for crappie and panfish and stuff like that. Everyone's making fun of my little man purse here that I keep my GoPro batteries in, which is fine, man. Whatever works. Whatever works. But the crappie are really scattered, so the spawn is over out here now. There's still a few of them that are shallow. I got something right there. That's a green sunfish. That's a chunky green sunfish. But there's a few crappie shallow and a few out deep, and they're just scattered all over the place. So Ryan Smith is back. What's up? Kidding, man. That's so funny. Ah! All right. I think I did forget to record. Nope, I hit record, so we're good. I got on the GoPro too. So that's a chunky green sunfish right there. So I'm the sunfish king. I got to catch at least a couple sunfish for you guys. So it's a nice chunky one right there. So we'll get that guy back as well. Hopefully catch some more crappie, maybe some more bass like the last one. That'd be cool. We get that guy back. I gotta show it to my GoPro and then put it back in the water. I won't do the release for every fish like I did with that bass, but I catch any more nice bass, I'll take you guys and do a release. It's also raining here, so if it starts pouring, I will have to end the live stream, but I'll give you guys like a couple minutes warning first. Hopefully, unless it just starts pouring out of nowhere. But there's that. We'll get that back. Decent chunk of greenie right there. Go ahead and get the release on him. And then with this looping mode on the GoPro, I gotta remember to hit stop. Now it recorded that and whatever happened 5 minutes before that, and then I can start it again. That way I can keep recording all day, and I'll just have 5-minute clips, and ideally at the end of each clip will be a catch. I need my playlist played all night by about 100 people. Where are you at on watch hours? I know Off the Hook Outdoors is really close on watch hours. I'm trying to help him get there. Getting ready to go fishing next weekend. What are you going for, Ryan? You start getting close with watch hours backlash, we can help you out. Yeah, you're at 3,000, man, so you're not too far off. I'll try to remember that. Once we get off the hook there, I can try to run your playlist and help you out as well, buddy. I got no problem doing that. So the rain is picking up. Fair warning, I might be ending this live stream soon. If the rain passes over, then I won't. But there's a chance that it's just going to keep picking up. So I'm going to keep casting out and try to keep up with the chat. But the rain is coming down here. So if the connection doesn't mess up and doesn't end the live stream on its own, I may have to end it in the next minute or two, depending on the rain. So just a fair warning for you guys. So I got to remember to start recording again with that looping mode. Hope I can catch at least one more fish before I have to end this thing if I do. Oh, I had something bite. I totally screwed that one up. Rain feels pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. It's been really humid out here, so the rain feels pretty nice. It's not like a cold, terrible rain or anything. Like, I may even still keep fishing if it keeps raining. I just can't live stream because my stuff is not waterproof. But I'd love to get at least one more fish for you guys.
Yeah, Landon, let's roll. I think this is the real storm now.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it might be raining for the next few hours.
Yeah, let's go.
Might just
Huh?
pick up.
Might want to start picking up.
Come on, fishy. I'll check with you guys real quick and maybe get a couple more casts out. I want to at least somewhat keep up with the chat. Going for trout and crappie with your Dobbins Ultralight and your new Phoenix rod. That's awesome.
Yeah, man, use that one.
I'm at 1,500 watch hours. I just started my live streams 2 months ago. Yeah, you're good then. I need a GoFundMe for a carp net. Oh, they're not even expensive unless you're trying to get if you're trying to get like a carp sling, those can be pretty expensive. I have a giant carp net, like a big one from Walmart, and it's the rubberized net. It's not, it's fine for the fish. And that thing didn't cost me very much at all. I start losing watch hours in 12 days. Oh, you'll hit that 365 mark, so you've had your channel for a year. Yep, it gets hard. The last like couple hundred watch hours gets really hard, but I would just say just keep doing live streams, and if you put out 1 or 2 good videos that even go semi-viral and get 1,000 or 2,000 views, you'll be doing great. Getting good thunderstorms here. I think we're about to be getting a thunderstorm here, so I'm gonna probably have to end this live stream in about a minute unless the rain stops. So we'll see, guys. I appreciate you being here, though. I appreciate it. We got 10 people in here, 12 likes. The live stream I did before this had, I don't know, 40 something likes. I had a $10 donation. It was going really good, but then I think something went wrong, so I restarted the live. I started a new one. But I'd like to get one more fish before ending this thing if the rain is going to continue. There we go. There we go. Is it a bluegill or is it a crappie? It's a crappie. It is a black crappie. So, whoa! Almost took all my viewers out. Little black crappie right there. And so I have 14 or so on ice back home, and I got some more in this bucket. This one's a little small. I'm probably gonna throw him back. So that's probably about a 6.5, 7-inch crappie right there, something like that. So I'm looking for about 8 inches. This is, you could keep this. There's no minimum out here, and they probably need to be kept. But I don't know. Maybe I'll keep this one. We'll see. Since I'm about to stop because of the rain, and so I got to remember. I don't think I showed it to my GoPro, but I got to remember to stop it and start it again. So a lot going on when you're live streaming, recording in looping mode, and everything. Hey, Sunfish King, can I bust your chops one more time, please? Whatever, man. So you made fun of me for the man purse. What else? Is it the tank top? What is it? What now? Crappie King, LOL. No, you got to call me the Crappie Monster. So I got the Crappie Monster shirt on. Nice crappie. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was probably about a 7-inch, I would say. I don't have anything to weigh or measure the fish, but somewhere right around 7. And I normally would throw those ones back, but I'm already kept some today. And with the rain, I'm probably going to be done soon, so I don't want to just fry up, 14 fish. I'd like to have a couple extra in the bucket here. So I'll probably end up with 20 or so today that I've kept. And I caught a bunch of keepers earlier before I started keeping any. I just threw them all back. So this morning was really good. I'm going to try to get a couple more. Joe Bait's going to make fun of me again. I don't know what I did to deserve this. There we go. There we go. One doesn't feel too big. I think he's just a little guy. Oh, I think that's a white crappie. Nope. No, that's a black crappie. I'm wrong. It's another black crappie. This one I will be throwing back. That guy I will be throwing back. He's about the same size. But let's see. Biggest crappie I caught was 12 inches. That's a badass tank top, bro. Don't boot me, bro. You're fine. Yeah, so I don't know. It's a little smaller than what I keep. I'm still just debating it just because there's a lot of stunted crappie in here. They need people to take small ones out. I just don't feel like cutting them when they're this small. So maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. This is a neighborhood lake that's stocked by the homeowners association. So there's no limit to how many you can keep and no size limit. And in Missouri, there's no size limit in most lakes anyway. But I do a lot of catch and release out here. I think today I'm gonna try to have a nice fish fry. So yeah, if it was a public lake and there's a limit of 15, I definitely wouldn't keep over my limit. I don't like. I like following the rules and not breaking them, even if they're stupid rules sometimes. But out at this lake, the only rule this lake ever has is sometimes it's catch and release only for largemouth, but that doesn't matter because I don't really keep largemouth bass. Backlash has a tournament June 11th hosting on his channel, 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Are you in, what time zone are you in? Oh, I wasn't recording that last one. Dang it. I didn't record it. That's fine. Each fish 0 to 14 pounds is 1 point, over 15 pounds is 2 points. That's pretty cool. So are you still accepting people to enter that thing, or do you already have all the people that are entering that? Each fish 0 to 14 at 1 point. So I can go out and catch a ton of little dink sunfish and just they'll all be worth 1 point, right? I might try to do good in that thing. If you're still taking people, I might try to enter that thing and do good in that thing just by catching dinks. So you'll have to let me know if you're still taking people. And of course, if I get entered in that thing, I'll help share it out and everything, obviously. What kind of fish? Or is it just catfish? I've been there. Would not want to be in there at night without a weapon. Where are you talking about? Oh, Pine Barrens and the Jersey Devil. Yeah, I'm nowhere near you guys. I'm in Missouri. You're still taking people. And it can be any type of fish. It's a multi-species tournament, right? Guys, I'm probably going to end this thing. I'm going to try to catch one more fish, and I think I'm going to end this thing because my phone's getting poured on. My external power pack's getting wet. I cannot have this thing die. It may already be screwed up because of the water. I got to take it inside and get it warm. Doesn't look like the rain's going to stop, so I'm going to try to catch one more fish and then end this thing. So hopefully it's a decent one. And this may be my last live stream of the day. If I don't go to my girlfriend's house, then I may go live fishing with worms later. But I'll call her and see, because she's got some homework to do. She works late today, and she goes to bed early because she gets up early tomorrow. So luckily I have the day off, which is great. I've got I'm off until Monday, which is awesome. But yeah, I may go live later. This may be my last live stream of the day. I'm going to try to catch one more fish for you guys because the rain's actually picking up a little bit now. I'd like to get one more fish. I don't know what it'll be. Hopefully I can get one. Because the rain is, I don't mind fishing in the rain. I may keep fishing. But I gotta turn the stream off. Because I can't have my phone get ruined. And this power pack in my pocket's getting all jacked up. These things are not waterproof at all. I've actually ruined a couple $100 worth of these power packs just by falling in creeks and dropping them out of my pocket. And fishing in the rain like I'm doing right now. So I'm getting poured on for your guys' pleasure, but I'm trying to catch one more fish. Me and my little man purse here, right, Jailbait? Oh, I had one. I had a crappie. He didn't bite very hard, and even on this micro light, I didn't feel him very much. There we go. There we go. There we go. Little largemouth. Did you guys see that jump? Please tell me you saw that jump. Hopefully my body wasn't covering it. We got a little largemouth here. I can end it on a bass, that's fine. This is about somewhere between a 1/4 pound and a 1/2 pound, 1/4 pound or so. I guess 1/4 pound's only 4 ounces, so this is probably about a, I don't know, 6 ounce bass, something like that. 6, 7 ounce bass. So, decent little guy right there. Definitely less than 1/2 pound, I would say. Yeah, the rain's picking up. I'm gonna have to end it after this fish. I appreciate all you guys being in here. Thank you guys so much, multi-species. All right, Backlash. Have 4 of 9 I can put on StreamYard. Yeah, I'd like to enter. Let me know how I can actually enter, buddy. But if I can, I'll give my spot up to someone else. But I'm going to try to enter. Well, let me see what the dates are, actually. June 11th. Okay, I got to see what I'm doing that day. I witnessed an exorcism today during my live. What? You sound like me today. One more fish and I'm done. Then one more fish. Yeah, but I actually have to end it. I'm sure this thing in my pocket's probably destroyed at this point, so I can't really zip my pocket up very well either. But that'll be the last fish of the stream. I'm recording, so I've got it on camera too, which is cool. I'll show you guys a release shot of this tiny little bass here, and then we will go ahead and end the stream. But I appreciate you guys being here. If it wasn't raining and possibly ruining all my equipment, I'd stay live because I actually like the rain. I think it feels good. Oh, there goes my phone. Let's get the release of this dude. Watch him swim away. On your own time, buddy. There he goes. There he goes. Didn't splash me or nothing. Cool. Oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this thing, and I'm going to run to the car and get all this stuff dry, and maybe I'll come back out and fish more, but if it's raining, I won't go live. So thank you guys. I got to make sure to stop that GoPro so it records because it's on the looping mode. Appreciate you all. Backlash, I'll hit you up about that tournament. We got Randy in here. What's going on? Just one more cast is like just one more beer. That's hilarious. He was a 1/4 pounder with cheese. Email you. I will, Backlash. Sorry, I was driving, so I didn't get him done sooner. No, you're good, Randy. I'm actually ending because I'm getting poured on out here. I don't mind the rain, like I said. I can't have my GoPro batteries get wet. This thing in my pocket is already wet, and it's probably like a $40, $50 power pack or whatever. And I don't think my phone's waterproof either. It's an old phone. So I'm gonna end it here, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Got some stuff coming up on my channel soon. And if you guys have not voted for the winners of the YouTube starter kit giveaway, look at the last video on my channel, not the last live stream, but the video on my channel about the giveaway. Look how to vote and cast your votes. If you guys are subscribed to me and to Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors, you guys can vote. So that thing will be announced pretty soon. Voting ends on Friday at midnight. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to end the thing here. All right, New Jersey, awesome. Yep, you guys have a good one. Thank you guys so much. Fishing's good, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later, y'all. Sunfish King, out.